All right. Another review. Karate Kid Legends. Here we go. I had my reservations about this film, but I had to happy to say I was those worries were dashed and kicked away. I should come up with a better catchphrase. They were waxed on, waxed off, waxed away. Okay, that was horrible. Okay, we're back. But I was really thoroughly impressed with this film. This film is can't believe it's been 40 years since the original, and I think 30 years since the fourth one, the one with Hilary Swank. But it's really fun. I really enjoy it. If you're a fan of Karate Kid movies, it's fun. I remember seeing these movies, Karate Kid 1, 2, and 3, and 4 during the pandemic. And these has been an inspiration to me, and I'm so glad I saw these films. The power, sort of perseverance, and overcoming your inner self, and it was wonderful to watch. Along with Rocky, Alien, and King of the Revenge of the Nerds, I love these films a lot. Thanks, shout out to my friend Juan, who got me into Cobra Kai. It's been fun and seeing this universe grow and the phenomena of Cobra Kai, and it's great. Like the three Spider-Man, you got your, you know, Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire, and Tom Holland, in a way. But three generations of Spider-Man, now I got three generations of Karate Kid. As far as you know, this movie takes place 3 years after the end of Cobra Kai. They don't mention anything about Cobra Kai, which is as what I kind of wanted to happen, but in a way, it works on its own. It's a nice standalone film. It's a love letter to the first 2 minutes is a nice, you get a nice little history lesson flashback, which is really, really cool. It really opens the universe out. It connects the two worlds, and it's really fun. And it's a nice, and also it's definitely a sequel to the Jaden Smith one. Yeah, Mr. Han's done really well. Let's put it that way. It's been just really fun to see him succeed. Yeah, there's no mention of Jaden Smith, so don't worry about that. But it's definitely a nice standalone film. It works well on its own, and it's just so great to see Jackie Chan again. I love him on screen. Come on, Jackie Chan Adventures. I mean, all the movies he's done, Rush Hour, it's Forbidden Kingdom. There's so many movies that he's done. It's just beautiful to see him on screen. He's a joy and a treasure to watch. And Ralph Macchio, his memoir is inspiring and fantastic. His Cobra Kai, My Cousin Vinny, Crossroads. What a career and such inspiration to watch him on screen. Ben Wang, this kid has got a future. He's in the Hunger next. He's gonna be in the next Hunger Games movie for crying out loud. So yeah, he's got a future. Ming Na Wen, the beautiful Ming Na Wen is fantastic in this film, and Joshua Jackson from Dawson's Creek was fantastic. And what's really great, there's a Rocky-ish storyline, which is kind of nice, which is a nod to John G. Avildsen, may he rest in peace. He directed the original Karate Kid and Rocky, which is kind of nice. I thought that was a nice nod to him, which is lovely. It's a love letter to Miyagi in the universe. White Olaf, I mean, you see him in great stuff. The gorgeous Sadie Stanley is amazing. And badass, menacing Ramus Knight. It's just a great cast. Yeah, Ben Wang basically is a guy who is learning from karate Jedi master of the arts, Mr. Han, and his mom is worried for him because there's been a situation that happened in the past, and his mom is looking out for him. So he decided to move to New York, start a life, which is very indicative of Jaden Smith, Karate Kid, and Ralph Macchio, which I like that. Which is it's nice. It's treading familiar ground, and making something new and different, but it works. It's not boring at all. I enjoyed it. First of all, the graphic design, the cool logos, like it's like a street spray paint art. The graphics deserves it right. It's so fantastic. But yeah, he moves to New York, meets Sadie Stanley's character, hit it off. Joshua Jackson's really cool and charming, and yeah, he's trying to survive this new world, New York City, and the karate unlocks, and it's a great adventure. It's a great story. It works really well. I was very impressed. I think a lot of times you have these expectations of what a sequel's to be, and I was kind of bummed that, well, why not just mention Cobra Kai? I mean, the show did really well, but it works on its own. And I think no matter how much I wanted that, I think it would have been too much, but also awesome. But definitely stay to the end of the credits. I'm just gonna say that it's pretty cool, pretty cool. I like that, so I enjoyed that. But it's a fun adventure. It's just if you're a fan of Karate Kid, it works You get the wonderful Jackie Chan. You get Ralph Macchio, is always a win. First of all, check out that music video he did for Coldplay. So amazing. Ben Wing's got a great future ahead of him. Not a bad moment. There's definitely some crease moments and Johnny Lawrence homage moments in there, but it works. It works. I was very happy. I was like, wow, okay, just let go of expectations and just have it read. And if you're new to the Karate Kid universe, dude, jump in. Actually, it works on its own because it's like if you don't know who these people are, you'll get to be interested. You get to like, oh my gosh, this kid's Lee Fong is awesome. But then you get to, who's this Jackie Chan guy? You might want to go back and watch his films. And of course, oh wait, who's this Ralph Macchio LaRusso guy? You want to go back in time and watch the original. So that's the great part. It's like Spider-Man No Way Home. You got 3 versions of Spider-Man. You love Tom Holland, but it's like, who's this Andrew Garfield guy? Who's this Tobey Maguire guy? So it works. It's a fun film. It's just engaging, and I just love it. And once again, guess what? I like this film, so it really works. It's the characters, the story, and just about you know. Yeah, what I like about Lee Feng's character is that he navigates New York pretty confidence because he's moving to the United States probably for the first time, you know, and just takes to the culture really well. It's daunting. Which I guess maybe some people are problem with it, maybe they don't, but it is interesting as well. So it's a fascinating dynamic, and it works about dear friendship and family, and just also overcoming fear and trauma in the past. It's something that Russo had to deal with. Well, Russo not as much, maybe a little bit when he first moved in the first film, but definitely Han as well. But it's really fun. I enjoyed it. So yeah, it's a good old time. It's fun seeing legacy sequels like this, and I hope it does well. Hope wish the best for Ben Wang. And hey, should they make more? I mean, let's see what happens. I'm open to it. Time will tell. So Cobra Kai never dies, and neither does Karate Kid. And also, rest in peace, Pat Morita. Boy, he passed away 20 years ago, but I'm sure he would have loved all of this. I'm sure he would have loved every second of it. So yeah, rest in peace to the great. So that's the review. Thanks for watching.